Good morning. How is everyone today? I thought today I was going to make a video about what exactly is being chemtrail trashed, geoengineered above our heads. I had gone downstairs into my brother's basement. My father had an old Britannica set down there that we were never allowed to touch as kids. So I went down there to look at the human body, and basically I was trying to find some information about the human body. This goes in many sheets. It's very interesting, but I couldn't find it anyway because it's only frontal views. I had mentioned before, but not on my channel, that I'd been battling an ear infection, and roughly 2 weeks ago, I was hit with something so hard that it was like a stabbing pain right in my back. I don't know if you can see this, right here above my shoulder blade in this muscle. It's the worst. It's like a knife in my back, and it goes up into my neck, and I can't even move my neck. I mean, it's like I couldn't move my neck this way or this way for the first week. It was horrific. Let me move my cat. So, yesterday, I was watching Gina Marie Colvin. That's her name. And she was talking about all of a sudden people were having problems with their neck. I'm going to post her video in my description where she stumbled upon this. Everyone thought that they were having issues with their pillow or they slept wrong or blah, 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 blah. So I started looking into it. I was so bad with my neck and that thing in my back, that stabbing pain right above my shoulder blade going into my neck. And then I had a massive ear infection for 2 weeks that I went to the urgent care a couple of days ago. And she's like, oh, well, it's from coughing, except I hadn't been coughing like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, a couple of doesn't make this. So it had gone away for like a day because I stayed inside. And then yesterday I went out again, and boy, was I slammed. Oh my gosh. And then I woke up with a red dot here or here. I've got one on my boob. I've got one on my arm, on my leg. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So all of a sudden I kept seeing and hearing. I kept seeing the color orange, and I kept seeing Agent Orange. Are they spraying us with Agent Orange? Well, we have to look at the effects of Agent Orange. Well, I do know this. Agent Orange was used in the Vietnam-Korea scrimmage, whatever you want to call it. War, basically. And it was to deforest the area. Well, you know AI wants to deforest everything. I think they have added Agent Orange to their chemtrailing geoengineering to not just deforest the area, but to kill us faster, to make us sick. One of the side effects is some kind of acne, whatever. Is this the monkeypox that they're trying to produce? Let's spray everybody with Agent Orange and give everybody some kind of a monkeypox? I would not be surprised. These bastards have gotten so desperate, they're going to take old weaponry out and spray the entire snow globe with Agent Orange. I'm going to stress this. Agent Orange. Look into Agent Orange, everyone. We are now being sprayed with it. Good grief. So I'm very angry, again, because you can't even walk outside. The other day when I was walking outside, I came across the baby raccoon, and it could hardly walk. And it was like, it wasn't quite a baby, but it was young. And I had a bag of nuts and berries, and I fed him the whole thing. And he could barely eat, and I kept thinking, what is wrong with you? And he had conjunctivitis in his eyes. And I'm like, okay, something's going on where it's affecting these animals also. I'm sure Agent Orange would cause a lot of bird issues because birds are very susceptible to things. So if you're having birds dropping and they're trying to push this bird agenda, what a better way than to use Agent Orange to kill birds, to kill animals, to kill vegetation, to harm nature, and to kill us and give us severe problems and then say, oh, it's a new something virus, when all the while we're being sprayed. Just like we're having this put into our bodies, now they're spraying us with deadly chemicals. When is enough enough? When do you say enough is enough? Spread this around, whoever sees this, and know that we're being sprayed with Agent Orange by our governmentals because they're mentally insane. They're all mentally insane, along with AI, because a part of AI is mentally insane. So there's your governmentals because they're mental. I don't even know what to say. So I guess I was meant to walk out, see the poor little raccoon, witness birds everywhere. Some of them had their necks snapped though. But it's easier to go and spray the entire environment and watch everything start dropping than to go out and physically kill everything. So there you go. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm going to be posting Gina's video or her, whatever it's called, in my description. I guess it's a video. So, all right, everybody, be aware we are being attacked. Raise your vibrations, and I will be making another video this coming up week. I think my daughter might be coming this week, and I will probably be doing a live for the first time this week with my daughter, because I have not done a live on my channel yet, but you know, I think I'm going to start doing lives. So this week will be my first live, so look for me. And ask me anything you want, and I guess that's all I have to say. All right, everybody, raise your vibrations. We're going to get through this. No matter what they throw at us, we're going to get through this, and we're going to do it with a smile on our face, and we're going to just do the best that we have to do, because negativity is being thrown at us at every turn, because all they want you to do is be in fear. Do not go into fear. Look, when I tell you these things and they sound horrible, I'm only here to arm you up with some knowledge so you can combat it. I'm not here to send you into a state of fear running for the covers. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is informing. Now, I know that some people are like, don't fear monger. Well, our reality isn't the greatest. And in order to arm yourself against it, you got to know what you're up against. And that's me, letting you know what you're up against. I'm not telling you to ever go be in a state of fear, but I am telling you, arm yourself with knowledge. The more knowledge we have, the less they can get away with. And stop watching that propaganda crap media. Monkeypox, give me a break. Not to mention, isn't that caused from at one point being probably shot up to have chicken pox? What do they call that? They call that, oh my gosh. That's another thing. Memory. With all this heavy chemtrailing, I'm having a little bit of issues with memory. So I started taking, let me show you. This is what I started incorporating into my diet. Because this here, you can see that, this horsetail is for dementia and Alzheimer's. And what it does is it takes the heavy metals out of your brain. And think about all your inoculations with the heavy metals. And we're breathing it in. So this is what I'm talking about. Arm yourself up with information so you can combat what's being thrown at you. So on that note, yeah, our memories are getting worse and worse. Can you remember what you ate last week? Can you remember what you did last week? There's another thing I want to throw in here also, before I forget. This time dilation has hit a precipice point and we're slowing down. And because we're slowing down, it means we're going to come to an inevitable stop. So before, when it was really long, and then it got short, it's starting to lengthen our time. So you have to wonder, when is the sudden stop? When's it going to be? I'm thinking it's a lot closer, of course it is, than we can possibly imagine. There was, well, I guess I'll make another video on that. I was going to talk about this one guy. I can't remember his name, which is why I can't talk about him, because I got to go back and get his name. But there's a whole story in that. So anyway, I'm digressing. So I guess on that point, everybody have a good day. Know that if something's happening to you, it's because it's a cause and effect. It's not something you just got. There's no such thing as the that they would like you to believe, that there's all these No, just know that you're being bioweaponed on every level. But you can combat this. Put in intention and make sure when you go out, you come home and you take a shower immediately. after going out, because you might not have a choice but to do that to get these chemicals off of your body, because there it is. So, all right, everybody, have a great day, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.